Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, it's lovely to see you again, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name's Sophie and it's a great pleasure to have your company today. So I wanted to do an unboxing of this ginormous DHL box. This is a purchase that I made from a second-hand retailer, or a retailer that sells second-hand designer goods. All I've done is the usual thing. I've taken the address label off, and then I have opened one side of the box here, as you can see, but the other side is still sealed, so I shall quickly open that now, and then we can have a look to see what the actual quality of the product's like, because of course, you know, you can't always tell from looking online. I mean, usually the pictures are pretty good, but sometimes, you know, I've ordered things in the past where they've arrived and not been what I expected, or the quality that I expected. So this is hopefully gonna, this will hopefully be okay. So it just has tissue wrapped around it, and obviously it's Mulberry piece. So there's nothing else in the box other than the tissue, and then these weird sort of like foamy things. I think they're made out of plastic, potato nowadays. So I'll go ahead and get rid of the box. So I've just shut the curtain so that the light doesn't cast a shadow over the bag. So hopefully this will show up okay. Yeah, so this is secondhand. I got it from Designer Exchange. Looked at it online, thought it looked in pretty decent nick. And so just decided to give it a go, knowing full well that they'd take it back if I decided I didn't want it. I mean, this, wow, gosh, it looks brand new, this bag. I mean, it really does look brand new. There's no damage or scuffing or anything. On the corners, look at the underside. I mean, seriously, I'm really pleased, because it didn't cost, relatively speaking, obviously, it didn't cost an absolute fortune. It looks like there might be a little bit of a stitch. Just gonna, I don't know. No, I think this is called it's the Mulberry, it's not the Alexa, what is it? Bayswater. But I think it's the new version of the Bayswater, because the older version, not only, the older version doesn't come with a crossbody strap, which this one does, but the older version, the postman's lock is different. So the older version has actual screws here, and then there's the tree there, as well as the Mulberry, and the plate itself is bigger. But I wanted one that I could use crossbody, but then also top handle. Please excuse the mattress in the background, it's the hazards of renovating a house. I mean, wow, let me see if I can just, that's better. Okay, let's have a look on the inside. So I've just turned that little turn lock, and it opens like that. And I mean, if that's gonna, there's a mark there, but I think that's from where it's sort of sat against here. Just have a look. Yeah, that's literally just where the leather's rubbed. So that's they're the details, and obviously it's the usual, if you remove this tag then you've got to keep the bag. So this is the strap. It just has the, gosh, I'm so unorganised today. Let me just move that out of the way. So it just has the normal with the Mulberry on both sides. I don't know if that's even going to show up, but trust me when I say it's there. Just normal bulldog clips. And then this is adjustable. And whoever's had it before me has had it on the longest setting, which is absolutely fine for me. I'm a larger person, so that does say Mulberry. And then the other side, it is the same. It's probably not picking up because I don't have the best quality camera. So nothing wrong with that. Lovely soft leather. Just pop that on the side there. Right, okay, so I think this is microfiber. I don't think it's suede. So on the inside it has the Mulberry England branding there in gold, obviously in keeping with the hardware. And the reason that, I can't remember the guy's name that sort of redesigned this bag, but the reason that they put the Mulberry branding there as well is because, let's take the stuffing out, a lot of women and men, because men use this bag as well, nothing wrong with that, sort of have the lid, so to speak, on the inside here, so you can still see what the brand is when the lid's like that. I can't get over the quality of this bag in terms of the newness. I'd be surprised if this bag had ever been used. I've really dropped on here. So on the inside it's just, and again, sorry, I've digressed. So on the inside it's just a big black hole. There's no pocket here. I don't even know if there's branding. No, the branding's not there either. So the branding is on this side here. You can see it's just there, it says Mulberry, and then there's a zipped pocket here. And that just has the booklet in it and the product tag. And then there's also a patch pocket as well. This lining is almost, there's like one little white bit of fluff on the inside. Gosh, I can't get over this. This wasn't listed as brand new either. It wasn't even listed as excellent. But yeah, clearly, I mean, there's not a mark on it. There's not a mark on it. It's not disshapen. I mean, it's a little bit there, but who cares? For what I paid for this bag, honestly, I don't care. And I've wanted one of these Bayswaters for quite a long time, and I'm not, I know a lot of people that really love Mulberry don't really like this new designed Bayswater, but I do. And I like the fact that it's a top handle as well as a crossbody bag. So let me see if I can put the strap on and then we'll see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like with the strap. And it would sit, I mean, it's a very similar size to a Speedy 25. In fact, hold that thought one moment, please. So I have an unboxing of this Speedy on its way. You can see they're sort of pretty similar. Let's put the Speedy in front. I mean, they are. I mean, see if I can sort of, oh, I don't know if this is going to work actually. Let me see if I can sort of like that. So you can see the base of the speed is probably wider, but the length is negligible. So I'll just get rid of that speedy. Can you move, please? Come on, darling. Simba. I know you're going to have to go away, aren't you, lovely people? So it's a couple of days later, and I've given this bag a really good clean. Not that it was dirty, I mean it was spotless actually, but I do just like to give them a real good clean anyway, because it helps to condition the leather, and also I know then that moving forward with second-hand pieces that I buy, I know that whatever dirt or marks get on there have come from me. So I am going to keep this bag, absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and cut the tag off, which means that I can't send it back. So that's now off. So I just want to point out that they only gave it 3 stars. You can see the description of what 3 stars is. I'll read it. In fact, it says very good, excellent condition, so good to excellent, with only light signs of wear, may or may not have the original box, which Mulberry don't come with boxes anyway, so that doesn't matter. So it's, yeah, I'm still amazed that it's actually in as good nick as it is. I mean, Mulberry don't fetch the best price as second hand, but even so, I paid the same for this as I have a different Mulberry bag that I bought from the same seller, and I paid the same price, and the other bag is a lot smaller. So yeah, I just thought because of the price it wasn't going to be as, and I don't know why, but I just thought because of the price it wasn't going to be in as good condition as it is. I think this bag's been discontinued. I don't think they make it anymore, which again doesn't bother me, because it's not something that I'm ever going to get rid of. You can see that there's a bump in the leather there, or I should say like a little, it's like concave it goes in. So I'm probably going to work on that to try and make that go straight, but if it doesn't, so what? So again, this is just a quick look at the condition. And what I'm probably going to do, once I've used this bag for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I will do a review or a what fits in my bag video, because even though I think, Simba, come on up there, baby, mind out, good boy, every time. Where was I? Yeah, so you know, even though this bag is now, you know, discontinued, I mean, look at the bottom, what's that there? Let's just have a look. Is that just, that's, yeah, there's nothing. So I've put myself off now, that's the cat's fault. Yeah, so even though this bag is discontinued even, you can get them secondhand and you can pick them up for a really good price. So that's what she looks like, fastened. And I've pulled the sides out because this bag was designed to be this shape with the sort of wings out, not dissimilar to the Celine luggage bag. I have the Celine Nano luggage in bright orange, and this bag, obviously they're totally different colours, but this bag does really remind me of that little orange bag. So yeah, that's it, that's everything. Hope this was helpful for anyone that's interested in this bag. Clearly you can still pick them up in really, really good condition. And as always, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I just actually, while I've got you, because I think when I was doing the unboxing the other day, you couldn't really, because it was getting dark and I only used my phone to film on, you couldn't really see the branding. I'm hoping that this is going to show a little bit better. See if I can, is that helpful? I don't know. But it does say Mulberry just on the, and if you can just make it out a little bit there. And it's on both sides of both bulldog clips. So yeah, bit of a mishmash even, for a video. But as I say, I hope it was helpful for anyone that's interested in this bag. And as I said, I'll do a review in a few days or a few weeks or something like that, just because I'm going to put my stuff in now and carry it for a few days, just to see sort of how I get on with it. But I know I'm going to love it already, I can tell. So yeah, as always, like I've just said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Take care. Bye bye.